This is the entryway to my house. When I first came in here, the water was up to right here, about this level, almost my chest. And the first thing I seen was my kids' room and my office area. And this is where all my kids' toys were, and I seen them floating around, and everything was underwater. And I didn't get a chance to save anything.
Eric Cortez is still overwhelmed weeks after Hurricane Harvey, a Category 4, hit the Gulf Coast. The system brought more than 4 days of rain, dumping up to 60 inches of water in some areas.
I've been in combat, I've been attacked, and I can handle that. I was trained, but when I came here, man, it was just like, there's nothing, no feelings can explain it. It was weird. I felt hopeless. Just my kids' stuff would bother me. I'm seeing my wife's stuff, everything I worked for. I worked hard to get this.
Among the 3 devastating storms to hit the U.S. this year, it was Hurricane Harvey that touched the most UA members, leaving many homes in rubble.
They said it was going to flood, but nah, I never dreamed this, never. We come back here on the airboat, and it was up to the top rail of my fencing in my front yard, and it was up past my windows in my house. I just kept going, wow, I cannot believe this. You work all your life and buy things and build up things, and it's all gone. It's all gone.
The UA immediately went into action, reaching out to members.
We just kind of put our heads together, had a plan, and just gave what made sense. So what made sense was cleaning supplies at the time, and we knew a lot of guys would be going to Home Depot to get stuff. So, okay, let's get some gift cards.
We didn't really wait for anybody. We just knew we needed to get to our people as quick as we could. We made sure, number one, that one of our officers or one of our members talked to every one of them. Went out there, delivered supplies to them.
Local 211 also set up a member assistance hotline.
Calling about disaster relief fund.
We've created a system because, there's different levels of assistance that people need. We've been categorizing it from a 1 to a 5, and what that really means is a 4 or 5 is going to be somebody that's had catastrophic failure, 3 to 4 foot of water in their home. Maybe they have 2 or 3 small children.
Joe Edwards doesn't have flood insurance. Despite having more than a foot of water in his house, he wanted to make it a home as soon as possible for his son returning from Marine Corps boot camp. The locals supplied him with cleaning supplies, a wheelbarrow, an air conditioner, and much more.
Hey, man, how's it going?
Oh, pretty good, brother. Here's your AC
All
unit.
right.
I bring you.
You never know how handy it can be when you need it, and I needed it, and it was very handy.
Locals 68 and 211 also set up distribution centers.
The supplies have come in. It's just unbelievable, the help we've got from different locals across the country that it's just too many to name. They'll show up at 3 o'clock in the morning. We take them. It doesn't matter. We take it.
We get something to kill the black stuff.
It's coming from actually everywhere. Local 72 Atlanta, big first responder. You can see all the water here. Tools, air conditioners come from local 286, Austin, Texas. Just a group effort. I mean, you can really see the brother and sisterhood here.
Financial assistance also went out immediately to those in need from the UA's Charitable Fund Trust, together with the Mechanical Contractors Association of America's Disaster Relief Fund. Although the money and supplies are needed, it is the giving of their brothers and sisters' time and the opening of their hearts that is special.
I had volunteers come in from work, from the union members, and give a hand.
Russ Nix had to evacuate his wife and 12-year-old son by boat in the middle of the night when the water came up 15 feet into his home.
They cut sheetrock, they helped tear out door frames, tear out the kitchen cabinets, the bathroom cabinets. It was a tremendous help. And that's like a brotherhood, everybody sticking together.
Once the locals knew their members had what they needed to start the cleanup and the healing process, help to others was underway.
And getting it hauled over to them to where they can stage it and distribute it throughout Florida, Georgia, and the Carolinas.
Although the members of Local 198 in Baton Rouge, Louisiana were not affected by the storm, business manager Neil Miller, who lost everything during floods a few years ago, knew many other people in the community needed help.
All the supplies that you see behind us here are donated from the building and trade unions from across the country. Everything you see is going to be open to everybody in the community.
Partnering with the local church, UA apprentices and retirees also cooked and cleaned for the community.
If we wasn't doing this, who would? You know, we help our members and we help them good, and we also reach out to the community and help them.
Cleanup from Harvey will take months, even years, and the emotional toll may never be healed. But the UA Brotherhood will be there for as long as it takes, with financial support, a helping hand, and always an open heart.
You know, black, white, red, green, purple, we're all the same. We're all here to help each other out, and it really brings people together in a time of disaster.
I got my brother members. If I need anything, I know all I do is I got to call, and they'll come help me.